Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at David Mazzucchelli's Batman Year 1 Artist Edition collection from IDW. I bought this a little while back. When I heard this collection was being done, I knew I was going to have to buy it. So let's take a look at what's in here, first of all. All right. So here it is. This is the David Mazzucchelli Batman Year 1 Artist Edition. So let's go take a look at what's inside and we'll talk more about this book. All right, here is the Batman Year 1 Mazzucchelli. I love this cover. Let me show you guys the back because that is one of the coolest things. Look at that Artist Edition. Oh man, oh man. Mazzucchelli was a genius. So let's crack this bad boy open. Oh my lord. I think this is one of the covers. Not the first, maybe cover number 4 for issue number 4, I believe. So of course, Year 1, drawn by David Mazzucchelli, but written by Frank Miller. Look at a lot of the little details. So what these, if you haven't watched any of my other artist edition video, what these artist editions are, they gather all the original art that they can from a specific artist, specific era of their work, and they are scanned to the best resolution. So that's why you can see here like all the little marks, the details. You'll see here. So this has layouts and covers and stories. So this got a lot of details. So this is a good collaboration with DC. I'm looking forward to seeing how different this will be from the Marvel one that I've done in the past, the Todd McFarlane Venom. So this is a book you were never meant to see. That's insane. I'm gonna have to read this later, but looks like we have. Let's see, who's this talking to us? So this is all from David Mazzucchelli from 2023. What does Batman look like? At age 25, preparing to draw a story that would redefine his origin, I asked myself, what does Batman look like? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Just some little sketches. A lot of character development pre-work. I love this page here. Oh my god, what I wouldn't do to have some of this original art. So here's our cover, right? We saw this. Okay, so this is the cover for issue number 4. So what was I thinking? That was at the beginning. We'll see. We'll see if I find what it was. Look at that, just trying out the pens and the inks. Oh my god, Mazzucchelli's art. That's why I love these. So this was announced maybe like a year in advance before I even thought about picking it up. And my shop actually ordered this for me because it came out and time went by. I missed it the day it came out, but that same day I saw a few people online posting that they had picked up theirs, and I was like, well, I want mine. So my shop, Sanctuary Books and Games, I ordered it. They ordered it for me from IDW. So I got there pretty quickly, just right along with their next shipment of stuff. That was really nice. So these are just like roughs. These are just thumbnails and layouts. So what a layout is, just a rough idea of how the artist wants the page to look and flow. And you can see, I don't know if you can how much you can see because these are just pencils, so they're not very dark. But there's notes all over, right? There's a little note that says beat up here. Normally, wherever there's an X, that just means that it's going to be fully inked in black. That's just from years of talking to artists and learning how they work. And if you haven't read Year 1, I mean, what are you waiting for? I wonder if this is just all 4 issues, like all the pages. One other thing I love, this is the cover for issue number 1. One other thing I love is you can see the layers of like how some of the everything that was lettered before everything went digital, they would just paste it on there, like which is wild. Oof. I feel like this is the way we are meant to read the book. That is insane. Let's just kind of go through here. David Mazzucchelli. Oh my goodness. I This is the stuff I love about comic books, or one of the things I love about comic books. The process of everything kind of coming together. Here we saw we saw that in the layouts we saw that James Gordon was getting beat up, right? So that's kind of where you see that. So all those little things are the artists are they a lot of them do the layouts. They plan that in advance. Here we see Catwoman, a very different look than what we were expecting. I think this is Bruce walking through the neighborhood, right? Kind of like in his undercover persona of just being somebody around from the neighborhood. Once again, like I said, Catwoman, very different take from normal. Um, it's been a while since I read the story, but I mean, I remember those large, overarching story details. This is all so beautiful. I could sit and watch this all day. Here we're flashing back, of course, like to the night his parents died. Right, just a quick origin story. The look in Bruce's eyes. My goodness, the bat coming in through the window, just iconic. Just all the stuff here is very iconic. All right, let's go. We'll skip these layouts. Probably for issue number 2. Okay, this is what we saw earlier at the beginning of the book. So that's the cover for issue number 2. I knew it was a cover. I just wasn't sure which one. Um, I love how you can tell. So this is probably something that he drew, and then put some other paper on top of it, and then pasted it on here. You can tell that's pasted on there. Uh, Indica, I think that's the blue line color. Serpent, 100% red. I love looking at all the details in the notes of the outlines. Oh, here it is. See, so this is. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so if I lift the page, that Batman goes away because it was drawn in a different page. So to get that effect, they did like this transparency thing. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is just some of the best stuff. Sorry if I'm fanboying too hard over this in the video, but yeah, let's jump ahead a little bit because I'm not gonna go through the whole book, but let's see if we find some really cool panels. So these all happened. This story happened in Batman, in the ongoing Batman issues. So it was just kind of a relaunch after 0 year, I believe. Yeah. So here we have more layouts. A few big splash pages. Gordon, unmistakably. So much detail everywhere. The Batman. Let's see, make sure I don't skip over anything cool. Oh yeah, look at this. Just really fun filled action pages. So as you can see, they work. These are to the original size of the pages. That's why these books are so big, because they want to make sure that they capture all the detail. I love this Casual Gordon with the world's greatest dad mug. Um, so cool. Ooh, Gordon. Things are getting steamy. Okay, these are probably layouts for the last issue here. Yeah. Here's the cover. A few covers maybe. Remove red lines. Okay, okay, you can see some red lines. I don't know how much detail you're getting in the video. Sorry for the quality. This is the best camera that I have currently. There's a lot of Gordon making out in this book. I forgot how much Gordon making out. You know what's funny? So obviously they only drew Mazzucchelli only drew the exit sign once and then copied it and just pasted it over and over. Because like, why would you spend time or why would you waste time on those things? So that's kind of fun. Yeah, October 2nd. That's pasted on as well. I wonder what these are probably where the tape was maybe to scan in the issues into the printer. I don't remember. I don't know exactly what the technology was at the time here. Wayne Chemicals. It's a little interesting. Oh, Catwoman in the suit. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. This is pretty much the full comic, like the full storyline, which is definitely what I wanted out of this book. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Here we see some layouts. Here's the end of the story. layouts for maybe possible covers, I would think. Yeah. These are for the collected editions. I recognize those covers from collections that have come out. Yeah. Yeah, the Warner edition. So I love how they use these transparencies here. So like to make that effect of like seeing Gordon, but he's not fully clear, right? So as you lift it off the page, and also how it's interesting to see how important Gordon was to this story. So as I lift it off, it disappears. So cool. I'm glad they do. IDW definitely does take a lot of care. Oh my god. IDW takes a lot of care putting these things together, which is the reason why I believe they're truly worth it. If you are a collector, usually in the back few pages is like the best stuff. You got a little bit of uh, a biography about David Mazzucchelli. It's very cool. Just some close up of the art. I think we saw this was a cover. This is the last page, and then I've already shown you the back. But here we are. Surprised this isn't the cover for this. But yeah, there you have it. That's the Batman edition, the David Mazzucchelli artist edition. Alrighty, well there you have it. That was a tour of the David Mazzucchelli Batman Year One Artist Edition from cover to cover. We got to take a look at some amazing stuff. I have a few more of these Artist Edition books. I have a Jim Lee Artist Edition for the X-Men. I have a Walt Simonson Thor Artist Edition. I'm always looking to pick up more of these because, as you saw, these are amazing, amazing collections. And then, of course, we have a video ready for my amazing Spider-Man or Spider-Man Todd McFarlane Artist Edition. So, if you want to see more of these videos on the channel, let me know and I'll give you a tour. And of course, as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.